Welcome to Parents TV On Demand, a place for parents to learn, share, and develop a healthy family together. Parents TV, our families, our lives.
Hi, welcome to Destination Maternity. I'm Rebecca Matthias. I'm the president. I'm going to give you a tour. Come on in, and I'll show you around. For the pregnant woman, I like to say it's like the woman whose house just burned down. All of a sudden, she has nothing to wear. I mean, I say that every morning, but for my customer, it's really true because all of a sudden, nothing fits. We are the only specialty chain in America that only sells to pregnant women. So our sales associates are so knowledgeable because they talk to expecting moms all day, every day, and they are the experts in how to fit a pregnant woman into her new wardrobes. And our job at Edamame Maternity is to bring the best fashion to the pregnant woman. We interpret what the styles are, and that's what we really have at Mimi is, you know, whatever is really of the moment. My favorite, I love this sweater, which is the Argyle sweater, and this is so soft and beautiful and such a great color. So I think this is what I would buy. If I were pregnant, I would just start right here and start with a great sweater. The way I came up with the idea is I got pregnant, actually, and I wanted to start a business, and I was looking for a product, and all of a sudden the light bulb came on, and I said, you know what, if I'm having this much trouble finding great maternity clothes, I bet other people are too. And I started a little catalog called Mother's Work, and that's still the name of our company, but over the years we developed all these other brands, including Motherhood, Mimi, and A Pea in the Pod, and we started opening stores, and things just grew. When I started, I thought to myself, what would I want that isn't available right now in the maternity stores? So I started designing things that I really needed. And at the time, I was a working mom, and I needed to dress to go to work. So my very first products were all about clothes to wear to the office. You don't have to wait for the sale, and you know you can't wait when you're pregnant. You're only going to be wearing it for 9 months. You may not want to spend that much money on your maternity clothes because you're only going to be wearing them for 9 months. So a lot of people do shop at Motherhood for great basics, for great prices, and then they might sneak down to A Pea in the Pod and buy a really fancy dress to go to an event. We have the most luxurious fashions ever. And, you know, we dress a lot of celebrities at A Pea in the Pod. You can't name a celebrity who has been pregnant who hasn't shopped here. Kate Blanchett is pregnant now, and she's shopping at A Pea in the Pod. And why? Because they have to have fabulous dresses like this for the red carpet. And where else can you get an amazing gown like that when you're pregnant? I think one of the hardest things as a mompreneur is finding the balance between work and family. You really have to give up a lot. I don't think I had my nails done for the last 20 years. But you know what? When you love what you do, it's not giving up because, you know, you get so much more than you give up. And you just have to focus. You have to focus on the things that are really important to you, and that's your work and your family. And some of the other things can go by the wayside temporarily. But, you know, over time, as the kids grow, then you do eventually get to get your nails done again. Destination Maternity was an idea we came up with about 3 or 4 years ago where we have all of the brands, Motherhood, Mimi, and A Pea in the Pod in one store. And in addition, we have the Edamame Maternity Spa, which is the only spa in America just for pregnant women. And we also have the Learning Center where we have classes for maternity yoga, financial information, all kinds of classes that are for the new moms. We have a play area for kids if you're a second-time mom where the kids can play. People don't shop by themselves when they come to Destination Maternity. They do what I call team shopping. They bring their husbands, their moms, their families, their sisters. It's like a family affair when a woman gets pregnant. So we care about the dads too, and we have a whole area in Destination Maternity which is for the dads. You know, it's a relaxed section, and we always have a big screen TV going with the sport event of the day. We sort of thought about all of the things that a pregnant woman would really need when she went shopping. And the maternity spa, which we call Edamame Spa, is the ultimate in luxury for the expecting mom because it really pampers. And I think every new mom deserves a little pampering.
And it's just tends to be a very nurturing environment because you're dealing with people that are very emotional, that are in an important stage of their lives. So you have to be accommodating to your clients and compassionate. There's a level of compassion that goes along with it.
I think that what's the most fun for me and why I love what I do is because I get to create new things. I get to think of new ideas and then turn them into reality. When we thought up the idea for Destination Maternity, which was everything for pregnant women, not just clothes, but everything, I think Women's Wear Daily wrote about it and called it a theme park for pregnant women. And thinking that up and then turning it into reality is so much fun. I think that that's why I love having a business, and I think if it weren't this business, it would be another one, because that to me is the greatest challenge in life, is to just sort of think of an idea and then bring it into fruition. A lot of women start businesses when they're pregnant because I think really women are at their most creative when they're pregnant, because you're creating a life and all of a sudden anything seems possible, and a lot of women do want to combine that career with family and staying at home, and what better way to do that to start a business and be your own boss.
Thank you for watching Parents TV, Our Families, Our Lives.